Well, we're back here. We're going to look at number 4 on the quiz that you took. Number 4 says, what kind of sequence is this? And it had these numbers, negative 122, negative 102, negative 82, and negative 62. So what we're going to do is we need to test, is it arithmetic, is it geometric, is it both, is it neither? So what we're going to do is we take, again, we're going to check and see if it's arithmetic first. So we take our second term minus our first term. So we take negative 102 minus negative 122. Now you can put this in your calculator. You can know that minus and negative actually gives you a plus. So again, use your calculator if you don't know this. I'm going to use my calculator just so y'all can see. Negative 102 plus 122 equals 20. Now if you didn't know it turns into a plus, you could have used the same thing. Negative 102 minus negative 122, and again it still gives you 20. So we know that this sequence is going up by 20 based on the first two terms. So 20 is what's called our common difference because we're dealing with arithmetic right now. It's our common difference. So now we take our common difference and we add it to our second term. So negative 102 plus 20. Again, we can use our calculator if we don't know. Negative 102 plus 20 gives us negative 82. That's exactly what we needed to get, negative 82. So now, same thing, use our third term, plus 20. We're just, again, using our common difference to check whether or not this is arithmetic. So negative 82 plus 20. It gives us negative 62. And that's perfect, gives us negative 62. So, based on the information we are given, this is arithmetic. It is arithmetic, okay? So that's a good thing. We know it's arithmetic. Now, let's check and see if it's geometric. Again, with geometric, we take our second term, negative 102, divided by our first term, which is negative 122. And let's see what we get there, because I can't break that down in my head. I know it's going to be something positive. But negative 102 divided by negative 122. And that looks a little freaky, a little weird. So that breaks down to a positive 51 over 61. And I'm going to double check that. Negative 102 divided by 122. A weird decimal, press the fraction decimal, and it is 51 over 61. So now we take the 51 over 61 and we do negative 102 times 51 over 61. We're multiplying. So we take negative 102 times 51 over 61. And that gives us a nasty, nasty looking fraction. That's negative 5,202 over 61. If we turn that into a decimal, again, it gives us negative 85.27, which is not negative 82. So we already know this is not geometric. It is not geometric. So we just kind of answered that question there, okay? We checked and see if it's arithmetic, and it said it went up by 20. We checked that, and it worked, so it is arithmetic. We checked to see if it was geometric, and based on the first two terms, it went up by 51 over 61. We multiply 51 over 61 times the second term to see if it gave us the third term, because that's what we're looking for, and it did not. So it is not geometric. So that would be how you would have answered number 4 on the quiz.